I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, my very first episode of Through My Eyes. My name is Rica Oyolla, which now I realize I should have started with it, but anyway, what the hell. My name is Rica Oyolla. My government name is Annunciata Akinyi Oyolla, and given that Annunciata is such a long name, I choose to go by Rica Oyolla. I was born, I found people calling me Rica, and that's the name I have been going with since then. I will not go into the details of how I got both my names, Annunciata and Rica, but they are both mine, and it just depends on where we know each other from. Anyway, so how did I get to start doing or to think about shooting a video or starting a YouTube channel? My friends and I have been having a discussion. Well, we've been having conversations. Obviously, that's what you do with your friends. You have conversations and discussions. But while we've been talking, we realized that there are so many conversations that people don't have, and they need to be had. And I thought, why not? Why not me? Why not just start having these conversations? And what better way to do it than to do it online with you guys, and just start a journey where we have elite conversations and discussions about things affecting our society and the changes that are happening and so much more, but in a fun way. Yeah. Then the other thing is, some time back I was reading John 30's book, Letters to My Son, and as I read the book, I just felt it spoke to me, because I do have a son. I have a 1 year, 4 month old son. I wanted to say 18 months, but I'm not those moms that is well versed with the months. I stopped mentioning months after 12 months because I'm on your sabo. My son is 13. Well, 13 months I can, but then after that it's I just, my son is 1 year, 4 months, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes, back to the book. As I was reading the book, I just kept on sharing these excerpts from the book because I felt she was speaking to me. John spoke to me in that book. And I kept on sharing the excerpts and asking people to buy this book and just read it, because the things that are there will save people a lot of. It's just a book that you read. You need to read it to get it. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is, as I was reading and sharing these excerpts, a lot of people went ahead and bought the book and read the book, and I just felt I can do so much more other than sharing this information in my WhatsApp status and wherever. I can just get a bigger platform and share all this information with, a bigger crowd, because these are the things that we should be talking about, and it's just a conversation that needs to be had. Now that's just from the book. So now that we have settled, we know we have the, what is it called, now that we have the basics about who I am, we know I am employed, I am a mother of a young boy, very cute by the way, very handsome boy. I read a lot, and I feel like it's important to mention I am a single mom, so I will also be walking you through my journey as a single mom, how is that a house fly? just choosing to embarrass me like this in this space. By the way, there's a shame right here. Anyway, what was I saying before I got interrupted very rudely? Is yes, I will be walking you through my journey as a single mother, how I have lived through this process, you know, from dating, breakups, motherhood, and just juggling it all. I'm super excited. I really hope you stay tuned and you follow up and just journey with me in this new venture that I'm undertaking. And I also feel that it's important for me to mention that the reason I'm also doing this is to help me stay creative, because you need to have one, a hobby that makes money for you, two, a hobby that keeps you creative, and three, a hobby that helps you have fun. So me, this one is my hobby for keeping me creative. The rest we'll get to know as we continue, my making money hobbies and my having fun hobbies. So I really first of all, I'm so glad that you clicked on the watch video. I'm so glad you clicked on this video and watched the very first introduction. I am a little bit rough because this is my very first video, let's be honest. No one is teaching me these things, but I promise I'll be better. I'll do better for my next video. I'm just going to start an introduction. The very first videos will be about myself, and then as we progress, I'll do book reviews of the books that I really love and the lessons I've learned from them. Then I'll also invite a few people here that I think are very important in my life and that have given me, what is it called, the drive, and they've taught me so much in this journey called life, and just have an idea and a sense of what other people view the world as and how they maneuver through it. Because let's be honest, most of us don't know what we are doing. Life does not come with a manual, so we do not know how to do this thing called life. We just winging it. We are winging it at work, we're winging it at motherhood, we are winging it at, you know what, name it. It's just that we'll be here, we need to find our purpose and our drive, and then once we are done, we consider our work on earth done. So for that reason, I feel like we need to share a lot as friends, as family, as colleagues. There's so much we can learn from each other and just help each other and hold each other's hand as we go through this thing called life and do it, you know, in the right way, in the best way possible, in the fun way possible, but still achieving our potential. So yes, this has been the very first episode of Through My Eyes, and I am so glad you decided to just watch, you know, just find out who is this girl calling herself Rica Oyolla with a page that says Through My Eyes. What is she all about? So okay, thank you so much for clicking the video. If you like this video, click on the subscribe button and watch out for the very next episode of Through My Eyes. I promise you it will be very interesting, very educative, and quite fun. So yeah, good night, because it's also very late and I need to go to sleep because wow, traffic, and I need to be at work by 8 on the dot. You know, those jobs where you have to be there by 8 sharp. I should be in the office. So I think it's time to say I honestly don't know what it's time to say. I'm just gonna say it's a wrap. It's been real. I am so happy I did this. And yeah, until next time. Oh, guy, I will be posting my videos after bi-weekly. So after every 2 weeks, just for the very first few weeks, and then once I get the hang of it and we all get the hang of this, I can be more I can do this more frequently. More frequently. I can do this frequently. Yes. Cool. No, I don't. I'm tempted to go into the teaching English lessons, but I'm not quite sure this is where it all comes in. You know, those points for you want to say something, but then you don't know how, you're not sure how it's said or done. So now you want to start Googling and researching and doing a whole review about things, and then you forget the main focus. That's what I'm doing. I feel like that's what I'm actually drifting, right? Ah, man. Okay. So thank you, guys. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you back here on the second episode of Through My Eyes, and then we'll get to discuss the next episode will be, you know what, just wait for it. You come and watch. I will not even tell you what it will be about. It's going to be a surprise. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.